shows for a few different shows. What's your favourite so far?
It's a hard choice to choose my favorite. Probably Angel, just because that was my first job and it ran the longest, and it was such a small group of people and kind of my first thing that I did. So it was probably my favorite.
And so you have seen Fred evolve a lot during the seasons. Which part of her best did you like?
It's a hard choice. I think the part of Fred I liked the most was that she got to evolve. Was that it started out as this crazy girl in a potato sack and ended up being a blue demon goddess. So there's not a whole lot of characters on TV that you get to place such a varied amount of characters and do so much with one person. And I just liked that she was smart and really kind of found herself as the series went on.
Yeah, and as a Lyra, did you like actually being able to actually start kicking butt? I mean, you were
that
kind of
was pretty awesome. It's always nice to beat up your friends, and so it was fun to get to beat up James Marsters, and I really liked just getting to wear a totally different. It was the costume and the contacts and the hair and everything made it an easy transformation because everyone did such an awesome job.
And speaking of James, he mentioned in his panel that he wanted to debut back in the early days. Would you have gone out with the petty asked earlier?
Oh, gee, I wish I had known this. I don't think I've married like a year. And I mean, gee, of course, if I had known James earlier, I had watched him on TV for a long time, so it was really exciting when he came over to Angel. The whole cast was excited. Spike's coming.
That's good. And so do you actually get to see a lot of your old cast members just through cons and just?
I haven't done very many conventions. I haven't done one in about 6 years. The last one I did, I only have done a couple, and the other two I did were just for Angel, and we had just ended the show, so we were still seeing each other a lot. So I'm hoping that there's a time, like all the I Dream of Jeannie people, maybe in like 20 years, I'll be like, hey, how are you?
Yeah. And so you don't indulge in Joss's Shakespeare Saturday at all?
I do, and I hear they're having one today, and I'm missing it. But it's good to be here. He should have done it out here.
Yes, he should have. Was this your first time to Australia?
I've been to the Gold Coast. My husband and I actually got engaged when he was doing a movie up there.
And with your character Whiskey in Dollhouse, so you said you knew that she was a doll, but you didn't know when. So were you happy to play her as Saunders throughout a long period of time, or did you want to kind of, mix it up?
I liked playing Dr. Saunders a lot because she was such a complicated person. It was interesting to figure out why she did what she did, and she would just randomly flash on people, and it was nice to play a character like that.
And then just to wrap up, do you have any future projects that you're working on now?
I'm in Cabin in the Woods that Joss and Drew wrote, and that's coming out in the fall.
For sure this time? So it's not going to get delayed?
I think it's actually going to come out. No, Lionsgate bought it, and Drew sent an email, and Joss Buffet sent an email out. They were like, we're so happy, they love it, and they're really fantastic. I think maybe just before they didn't quite know what Joss was doing with it, and now these people really get it, and they're like, this is amazing. So that's good.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us. Lovely meeting you, Amy.
Nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.